Welcome back, weirdos, to the channel. Welcome back, weirdos and weeaboos, to the channel. WC Doge, I mean. Um. Okay, this is gonna be a lot more difficult because it's first of all, it's the bane of my existence, Infinity, and second of all, yeah, I know I use an Infinity deck, but at least it was like a slow, like splash damage shark deck rather than one of these fast spam imp decks. Anyway, I'm not even sure if Solar Winds is good in this hand. I don't think we keep this. We usually wouldn't keep this either. Now Soul Winds is good in this hand, but still. We really didn't want Cornucopia here. I'm going to keep Kernel Pulp because most imps have 1 health. And I'm going to keep this because it's just an amazing turn 1 control play. And if not, it's a decent... And if it doesn't even get its control off, well then it's a decent tempo play because it's a 1-2-2 with Bullseye. Yeah, that's what I expected. Infinity not playing on turn 1 is basically unheard of by any good Infinity. You know, looking back, that Infinity deck that I got to Tackle League with, I'm surprised I got to Tackle League with that. I still don't feel like that, like, even when I was making it, I felt like that probably wasn't my best deck. It didn't feel to me like it was a good deck. But, I felt like at that point my judgment of what was a good deck was probably pretty off. But I don't know, at this point I feel like I'm getting pretty good at judging what decks are good and which decks are bad. And in hindsight, that deck looks like it's right bad. But I guess it kind of got me to Taco League, so it can't have been that bad. I did hate to take the extra damage, but 1 bullseye damage to keep this for later when it's probably going to be way more useful is good. This is an amazing card against Infinity, by the way, because he's probably going to spam more things onto the board, and this is basically a counter to spamming. You see, I never see Infinities go slow and play a Gravestone, and the one time I'm like, okay, right, if you just go slow and plays a Gravestone, everything, then it's gonna suck. But anything else, if you just start spamming, it'll be fine. And he doesn't spam; he just goes slow. I really want to make it so this isn't just charging his block meter, doing 1 damage over time, but that could be Bomb Imp. I feel like that's Bomb Imp. What other 3-cost Gravestone could he... Or Abracadabra. Okay. Yeah, 3-cost Gravestones, almost all of them for Infinity. In fact, yeah, I think all of them except for Smelly Zombie are like, don't let this hit you because it will be bad kind of Gravestones. You got Bomb Imp, you got Abracadabra, and it's not really a 3-cost, but as well as that, he's got Pirate. Well, I'm not going to give you an environment to do it in, unless you're going to play a second Space Ninja. I can use this, I think. Just mount. I played 3... Yeah, I can use this. No, come on! Are you serious? Oh, whatever, I can Shamrock at it, but still, that's delayed me a turn. That's really annoying. What, just to do 1 damage to the walnut? I hate smoke bombs so much. Okay, please play a Gravestone. Yes! If this is Binary Stars, this would be hilarious. That's Pogo, but still, that's an expensive Gravestone, so I'm still pretty happy with that. And now, we're guaranteed? Yeah, guaranteed, because he doesn't have Beam Me Up or anything like that, or Teleport. We're guaranteed to be able to get this off. So hopefully, he's thinking, right, I've got an empty board, and I've got a whole lot of brains, so let me just flood the board, so I can just, like, destroy it with this. Oh, he's gonna go slow. And Gravestone. Just in case. Don't like doing that, but... yep, called it. Did not call it. Please. Oh, I just realised no matter where it moves, if I can... Yeah, I can just Cob Cannon here and kill them both. And if he plays another zombie that isn't a Gravestone, I can kill that with the Destroy Zombie. Wait, can I... No, next turn I think I can Cornucopia. Yeah, I'm 1 off. Oh, I can even Shamrock it if he plays something, plays 2 big things. I don't think he will, but I don't know what he's planning with 7. 7 brains for tricks is Infinity. The only big trick he's got is he's only got 2 big tricks: Zombot Stomp, which is to bounce everything on the ground, which is a pretty bad card. He's only got Zombot Stomp and thingy Garg Feast, which both of those cards are not to be run with Infinity. You wouldn't run that if you were playing Infinity. This environment does very much scare me. Oh, thank you for putting something big on it. I was about to say, unless he's going to put something big on it, then this could probably just ruin my game. So it looks like we're going to beat this Ultimate League. I think his badge is Ultimate League, which would explain why he's so far up the ranks. So then again, I started from Silver League, and I'm... Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I started from Silver League, and I'm about the same point, so I guess that's not an instant indication. But hey, I played this game too much. Zuki, please just give me Zucchini, it would be hilarious. Oh. Massive chance at winning, but if I don't win here, things are looking very bad. Also, this is an expensive... This deck has some expensive cards. It feels like that's very unnecessary for Infinity. I mean, I'm glad that there's lots of expensive cards, because it makes him vulnerable to decks like this. Yeah, we got him. I kind of didn't think we'd get him then, just like, you know, when we had the walnut bowling, which is why I held on to that. I really felt like I was going to need that next turn. Well, that was fun. I felt like that probably wasn't 10 minutes, but at the same time, I don't feel like I should start another game just in case it was longer than I thought. So I'm going to end this one here. I think I'm going to do another 2, you know, go up a full rank. This deck is a lot more effective and a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Like, as I said, I just thought the planks were just don't even play him right now. And so far, besides that Infinity, I've had some pretty easy opponents, I guess. But even that Infinity wasn't that bad because he was playing slower than most Infinities do, running things like Abracadabra. I'm guessing because a lot of people tend to copy Fry's decks, and Fry did a deck with Abracadabra in Moonbase Z and thingy, just like lots of stuff like Pirates and all that stuff that if they have Strike Through or Overshoot, they can get like buffs and like special abilities are. He made like a deck like that, and it looks like that guy was trying to like make their own version of it. Didn't really work out. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here and do another couple episodes.